Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Sina. That's Dan. That's Ruzbe. Welcome to the Loaftcast. Today, we're talking about a topic that we're both very passionate about, but for just completely different reasons. We're talking about trophies and achievements. We say trophies because we're PlayStation gamers, but whatever. Same thing. So, I consider myself to be a hardcore gamer, but I couldn't give a shit about trophies. I don't care about them. But Ruzbe, on the other hand, Ruzbe, come on.
We're kind of on like a sliding scale here because we got Cena. Yeah. Cena doesn't care. I kind of on that. Yeah, I do. And then Ruzbe is like on another level.
I'm a trophy hunter.
Yeah,
trophy videos. Check them out on our channel, dude. I love trophies.
Yeah,
but does not having a platinum trophy make you less of a gamer than someone who doesn't? Because, like,
no, not at all. The thing is, it's like best comparison I can make is as a kid, there was Where's Waldo book, right?
Yeah.
When you find Waldo, every single page, you're done. But on the back of Waldo, there is a list of all this other shit you have to find.
There is?
Yes.
This is the best analogy I've ever heard.
What?
I'm just saying. That one, you just have like a huge list of random things you need to find.
There's like that, like the reverse Waldo guy.
Exactly. It's like
not even female Waldo.
Exactly, not even like Oddlaw or like the dog's tail. Not even those I'm talking about. Like you have to actually find the characters in the background specifically to the list. It's the same thing for me with trophies. It's like you can play the game full through and enjoy it and be a hardcore gamer, but to achieve a platinum is you've completed every single thing the game has asked you to do.
Yeah, I mean, for trophies, the way that I look at it, it's like there's no reason that you need to go looking for trophies. But if you, like, for me, it's like if I'm interested in a game and I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah.
After I beat the story, if there's other things that I could do, like I'm going to do them. Especially in like an open world game, right? Like you've got the story to do and things to collect. And if after you collect like all 100 of those things, just something pops up and it's like, hey man, good job. Like that's like I feel nice and warm inside.
So you get like reaffirmation kind of or like a good job from the game. Okay.
It's a challenge list, right? The game is challenging you. Hey, you can't get this fucking trophy. Bring it on. That's how I approach it. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I will find a way to do this.
Okay, fair.
And that's how I approach it. I'm like, you know what, man? 0.1% doesn't scare me at all, right? Like, I mean, recently I just platinum TMNT. Not a good game, but it's a Ninja Turtle game. I'm gonna get a platinum for a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, see, that's I think the difference is like Ruse, you like take it personally.
Yeah, I do.
You're like, oh, this is you're coming at me.
Yes.
Like telling me to do this. For me, it's like the problem. I don't know. I think it works the same on Xbox. Mm-hmm. But for me, it's like if you Sony throws a percentage at you.
Yes.
So like you boot up the game and it says like, hey man, you've 30% completed this game.
Oh. But that's like, not true though. Like you've beaten the game, so you've completed it.
It's not true at all. But it's there. Yeah. It's just looking at me. It's like
true.
30%.
Okay. We're gonna take a second now to just show you guys our trophy levels. I have mine over here on my phone. We're gonna have graphics pop up, I believe, right on top of our head, somewhere here, maybe here, whatever. Currently, I'm sitting at a shameful level 14, and I've been a PlayStation gamer since about 2007, I think, is when trophies really started to catch on, right?
Yeah. Because it had to have been, something.
It was around 2007 or 2008. I believe the first rendition of when they were going to do the trophies was with, Metal Gear.
MGS4 is my benchmark.
Yeah. MGS4, they booted again with trophies, but I believe it was Grand Theft Auto 4.
Okay.
I believe it was.
What I'm saying is that I've been playing. I have 1,962 trophies. 1,694 of them are bronzes. I have 31 golds, 231 silvers, and 0 platinums.
Not even one.
I had no platinums. And
you know what? You're still a hardcore gamer though. It doesn't matter. I don't think it changes at all with whether you're a hardcore gamer or not if you don't have a platinum. But the fact that, again, the Waldo book, you finish what you're supposed to do, but hey, there's always a list of more to do. Like, you've enjoyed the game to its fullest. I enjoy the game to the fullest when I've completed everything they asked.
Okay. But this is where I kind of draw the line. Bruce, you've played games that are god-awful only to get the platinum. Yeah. So you're, in essence, not wasting your time, but you're
Going for the
using
trophy.
your time going for a trophy for a game that you wouldn't have played if it didn't have the platinum. So what's the point of just playing it to get an intangible trophy and wasting your time on something that you didn't care about except to just get the platinum? Does that make sense?
Yeah, but again, if a game that sucks ass has a bunch of gold trophies help you level up faster than...
But when you level up, nothing happens.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. There's a chart.
Exactly.
Actually, there are websites that have like your charts and like rankings of to compare. If you actually go on PlayStationTrophies.org or PSTrophies.org, I don't know what the fuck it's called now. These guys are fucked. Some of them have 200 and plus platinums, right? Like I'm like, how is this happening, right?
So for me, the thing like that blows me away with Ruse, you were telling me earlier today that like you've looked up games.
Yeah.
That are like, what's the easiest, like, what's like the lowest investment to trophy like games that you can buy? Like a crappy like movie tie-in game where it's like if you put in just 20 hours, you can get so many trophies and a platinum.
Less than that, of course.
And that's something that you like seek out. Like, that stuff is crazy to me.
To me, it's like I just like getting these platinums, but I'm like, you know what? There's achievements out there or trophies out there, and it's only gonna take me 5 hours. Why not?
Only 5 hours. That to me is... You can't just say only 5 hours.
5 hours is nothing, man.
5 hours is a third of another game you could be playing. You know what I mean? Like, just to
Not
spend
my games. My regular games are long hours, dude. Like,
well, like, okay, like, on average game is about, like, a single-player game is, like, usually around 15, 20 hours.
I think we're past that now, man. I think games are like 30, 40.
That's true.
Games are just like you cannot step away from you. That's like the thing for me is like I'm clear. Look, I'm not the guy who's like, dude, 5 hours, you could be out on the beach. Like, no, I'm still sitting in front of my TV. But I could, instead of playing, you know, name one. What's Ruse? What's a game that you hate that you played and hated the whole way through, but you got like just give us one. I want to hear one.
I honestly hated Grim Fandango the minute.
That game was awful. How could
but when you bought,
I thought it was fun for like 2 minutes.
Okay, but when you bought Grim Fandango,
I didn't buy it. It was free on PSN.
Okay, well when you like were like when you saw it and you were like I'm gonna download this, I'm gonna play it. Were you saying like, oh, this looks like fun, I want to check out if I enjoy this, or was it strictly like this game has trophies?
This is what it was. I first downloaded it, I booted it up, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And then I went online and I checked how hard the trophy is. And that's pretty much that, man. And they, honestly, if you actually look at real trophy hunters, this is what they do. They like, I will never, ever, like I told you, play a Barbie or Hannah Montana game and put it into my system. I have too much pride for that. That's fucked up. There's people in those lists, they have it, man. And it's just, it's...
All right, so
I have a limit. My limit is no absolute bullshit game.
Okay,
Ruse, I have
absolute bullshit.
Ruse, I have a hypothetical for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2020, right? And Sony, their PS Plus platform has like expanded. You know, their PlayStation 5 is out, and they say, "All right, guys, we're taking our trophy system, and now it's an ARG."
Okay.
So now you go out in the world, you get a promotion, you get a gold trophy. Like now it's in real life, right? It's in your pocket, it's on your wrist. You're getting trophies in real life.
You're blowing my mind right now.
How much is this going to affect you? If there's a trophy for like you murdered a guy and hit the body, like should we be worried?
Here's the thing. Sony, first of all, they came up with their geniuses. But being serious, just being serious. No, for that I'm just gonna do Pokemon. I'm not gonna bother with this. Pokemon has the augmented reality going on. If Sony goes out, it's like, oh man, go buy milk and you get a trophy. I'm not doing that.
No, okay, so you draw the line.
I'll become a hermit at that point. I'll be like, this is getting ridiculous. The point of turning on a system is to sit down and be a couch potato moments, and like you're gonna go out in real life and get a trophy. It's kind of stupid.
Okay.
Yeah. To me, it's a gaming world thing.
Quick time. Hardest platinum you've ever gotten, and the most fulfilling platinum.
Mortal Kombat X was one of the hardest.
You platinum MKX?
I platinum in 18 days after it came out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can check it out actually. Honestly, that one required community work. Again, PlayStation Trophies.org. There was 2 people from England, 1 from Germany, 3 from the States. I know it's funny, but we found a time to manage. We went for a trophy. It was a King of the Hill trophy, but it required like everybody, when you win the match, they have to give you amount of points, right? So we found a way of boosting it. We just trusted everyone would do it. From 12 a.m. to 4:30 a.m. I stayed in just to help everyone else because they helped me. I got that trophy. The other ones were grinds, like leveling up. Online trophy to win 10 matches in a row was tricky. But Mortal Kombat X was one of the hardest. I would say my second hardest trophy, Platinum, recently, Arkham Knight was tough for me. I thought there was some really bullshit like trophies in
Definitely,
there.
I can totally those stupid Riddler things.
Oh, see,
I
I
love
don't mind
those.
that.
I have every single See, that's the thing. If there's 0 trophies for that, I would still get every single Riddler trophy.
I would have done
enjoy
that.
that.
Yeah.
It already has a title, Riddler Trophy. It's like
fair, okay.
Puzzles and trophies, and like I love puzzles. I love the Riddler.
It's the challenge rooms in the Arkham games that I can't. Like I back away on those.
No, wait, really? That's one I think
there's a lot.
I hate the challenge rooms in the Arkham games.
There's
I hate them.
the combat ones, obviously.
Yeah.
There's combat. There's Predator mode. There's like multiple now, like with Robin and Batman. But
it's all.
I'm not gonna talk about Batman.
I turn
Arkham
off.
Knight, amazing
I'm
game.
done. You look at my trophies
Yeah.
on those games if you want to go and look at it. And it ends like story stuff done. Challenge just 0. I will not touch it.
Yeah, for me, honestly, like there's been some hard platinums, of course, but again, it's like I enjoyed those even more because it's the grind, but you love the game. I like those more.
Question for you. I know that people use guides and videos to find trophies.
Yes.
Personally, I think that takes away from the trophy because it's not you figuring out how to get the trophy. Someone else showed you how to do it, and you just copied it and got. Where's the fulfillment in that? You just watched the video and just replicated what you saw, and just to get a trophy.
No, for sure.
I don't get it.
No, I agree with that. But here's the thing: I won't watch Batman videos until I've like tried it like so many times, and I'm like, okay, I'm stuck. Like with the Riddler trophies, I don't know, it was like 400, whatever it was. I was only stuck on 10 of them, and that was like. I kept trying, and then I'm like, screw it. I'm just not going to.
So you try first until you cave in and watch
exactly.
the video. Okay.
But like the shitty games I don't give a fuck about, I'm gonna look at guide so I can finish this quickly. No, because I'm just going for the trophy, bro.
I don't get it. I can't.
Sita, is the idea that by the end of this video you're gonna figure out what is?
Well, I'm gonna try to. It's not
in his head.
I'll try, but I can't.
Because I don't think you're gonna reach a point. It's like you're not gonna crack it. And be like, I understand now.
It won't happen because, okay. The reason why I don't have platinums is because if I go through a list of trophies for a game I like and I see like collect like 40,000 assholes, like kill this guy with 10 weapons, like do the I'm like, ain't nobody got time for that. Like I'm like I don't give.
That's because you weren't into hardcore Waldo, bro.
I get it. I guess so. Maybe if I read
not a true Waldo.
Man. I mean, look how clever that fucking book was. Oddlaw. Come on, guys.
Oddlaw. What the hell?
Waldo backwards.
Oh, we're okay.
It's so bad.
It's weird.
Anyways, no hate on Waldo, but they can go fuck yourself.
For me, it's like there are trophies that reward. Playing the game and experimenting and doing things. Yeah. And then if I reach a point where I'm like, I've got like 60% of this game complete and I'm really enjoying it, before I like put that thing on the shelf and never touch it again, I want to know that like I looked at everything that I could do, and that 100% like just feels like, okay, good. You've tied the game up in a bow. You can set that aside. There's no reason for you to come back to that.
Okay. I get that because you've done everything you can for the game, like in the game.
So yeah, I mean, this is a little different, but like New Game Plus, right?
Yeah.
If you have a game that has New Game Plus, like an RPG, and you've done everything that you can do in the first playthrough,
right? Yeah.
Like, are you still compelled to do New Game Plus because it's a thing that you haven't tried? Like, it's a part of the game you haven't touched yet.
I love doing New Game Plus, not just for the trophies, the difficulty, and also sometimes you're stronger. Like, you'll do more damage, but you'll take more damage, which is kind of cool. It kind of changes the whole concept of how the game actually works.
Kind of just balances out.
Because that's where I am. Like, I just, this week, got my platinum in Witcher 3.
Nice. That's a great platinum.
But, and I mean, I needed that New Game Plus playthrough to do it, but I have done basically everything you can do in that game, like, without it. Mm-hmm. Had I not had a trophy waiting for me, I probably still would have done New Game Plus. Just because, like, otherwise it's something that I didn't, like, get my hands on with the game before I, like, decided, like, I've completed this game. Yeah. Even though, like, there would have not been a reward, I still want to, like, see everything I can, like, touch everything that I can with a game that I really like.
Fair, okay. I feel you there, but I have yet to see a game that has compelled me to get all the trophies for it. I might just get one just because that 0 is kind of starting to bother me now.
Wait, how about this? If it shows you 95% of trophies, are you going to go for the platinum?
No.
Really?
I don't care, man.
So if you're at the finish line in a race, but you don't give a shit about that race.
I beat the race because I beat the game.
No, but I'm saying if you're the first place in that race, but you really don't give a shit about this race, are you going to stop and wait for the second person?
This analogy makes
to me is a race.
It makes no sense,
It's a race, though.
Because why is he in the race if he doesn't care about the race?
Hey, he was forced by his parents. That's how parents are sometimes, man.
I'll tell you this. If you can make the trophies worth something, like give me PSN credit, which, let's be real, is never going to happen. No. Never going to happen. Yeah. Maybe just like get like.
What if it was? What if they give you like a static theme?
They do.
Like so like you get platinum trophy in Dark Souls 3, you get like a theme for you.
I don't care.
But to me, those are the other two really tough ones. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 at platinum, you did get a theme after being at a certain difficulty at least. It's still cool.
So I would never
dynamic theme.
I would never use it, but that's enough incentive for me to be like, yeah, I got it.
I think we should be awarded something.
We're all slaves to the progression tracker. Like, isn't that what Call of Duty proved? You know what I mean? Like, you don't care about the next gun thing you unlock, but the fact that it makes a flashing light and a cool noise happens makes you do it. Like, we are just slaves to the checklist, right? That's all it is.
Well, here's my other thing.
That's actually, I can see that, especially.
I know you guys don't understand why people get trophies, but then why is there so many trophy hunters?
That's what I'm saying. Okay,
right?
So I've talked to, in my line of work doing promos for a really big gaming company, I've talked to a lot of gamers. So if you're a casual gamer, you automatically don't give a fuck about trophies. That's just the way it is. If you're a hardcore gamer, I think I'm in the minority where I don't care about trophies. Because hardcore gamers, for the most part, over half of them care about trophies. I don't.
I understand. It's all good. You like the game because you don't care about the award. So the best thing for you would be an option that disable trophies completely. So you don't even have to worry about. Yeah,
I wouldn't care. Like if a trophy pops up and I want, what's this? Oh, like I kill 100 guys with explosive barrels. I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. But I would never go out of my way to platinum an entire game.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, so I mean, I guess that's the best way to say it for me is like if trophies did not exist. Like, if I bought a game and there's like, there's no trophies for this game, I would not be upset. You know what I mean? Okay. It's the fact that it's there and I'm partway through and can go on and complete it. That's the incentive for me.
Would you get a game that you don't... Okay, let's say a game came out and then at first it doesn't have trophy support and then later on it adds trophy support. Would you get that game just because they added trophies?
So, I can give you a real life example.
All right.
My brother bought MGS4 before trophy support.
Yeah.
And I played it. This is blasphemy. My intro to MGS. Never played an MGS game. I started at MGS4.
Okay.
And I loved it. It was like amazing. When trophy support was added to it, I borrowed the game again. It's like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to platinum MGS4. I put it in. Didn't make it to the first playable section of the game before it was like, I don't care. I'm not going to do this 50-hour thing just for the and that was it for me. Like I couldn't do it.
Okay, for the viewers, MGS4 trophy list is fucked up. Like this is not even being fair to you.
You can't kill anybody.
You can't kill anybody through the whole game.
Okay,
you have to use a tranquilizer. You're going to spend fucking 20 minutes shooting a tranquilizer.
Yeah, those cow things too.
I have a perfect buddy of mine. His name is Andrew. Andrew will vouch for me. He's done the stupidest things possible to get trophies. Like, he's a pure trophy hunter, and he plays specific games. He taped down his controller with scotch tape. He came over to our buddy's Mark's house, and the guy, I'm like, yo, why is your PSN still on, right? We see you online. He's like, oh, yeah. He's like, I have to, get this trophy in the slot machine.
Oh, my God.
And it's just random. It's RNG, right? So,
oh, my God.
So, he left his PS3 on at the time. It was for Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
And... he got the trophy when he came back home after 3-4 hours. I don't know when it popped up. I mean,
but if you're not there to see it pop, I feel like it doesn't count.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
As long as it appears,
that's part of the experience, isn't it?
It's part that's the satisfaction. Is the bling, that's
I've
what
actually
you want.
muted the sound. I just
Why?
want the trophy. Because I've heard it.
You make no sense to me, Ruse. Like I'm halfway there, and then every time you say make another point, I'm like, you're losing me.
I see it.
You're losing me, buddy.
I see the trophy coming up. I just don't hear the sound.
Fair. All right.
Ding.
It's like a text message, man. Like getting a text isn't
My
satisfying when you
texts are
don't.
muted, buddy. So I probably have tons of texts and I'm not even, you can't hear it.
All right, guys. I'm pretty sure we beat the shit out of this dead horse with trophies. Not into it, kind of into it, super into it.
No, too much into it.
Thanks for tuning into our Loaftcast, folks. I'm Cena, that's Dan, that's Ruse. If you dig the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends.
Check out Trophy Trekking.
Trophy Trekking, Planet Loaft. There's a playlist for it.